Hey y'all, this is Spider 1996. I'm here to talk about what's going on in the NBA. And this morning I was watching Sharp and Skip Bayless about the LA Lakers and their Saturday loss to the Toronto Raptors. And Shannon Sharp this morning was saying that well. Before I go through what Shenshaw said, I'm just gonna show the the stats of what happened with the Lakers and the Raptors. You know, the final score was 107 to 92. The Toronto Raptors pretty much showed in that game that they are legit title contenders after defeating LeBron James and the Lakers, and they held LA to the season low 35.7% field goal, and and the Lakers, you know, pretty much, I feel like should we be worried about the Lakers loss after on Saturday night? Well, actually, the better question is, should we be worried about the Los Angeles Lakers? Please, honestly, I don't. Well, I don't personally, cause honestly, they defeated the Clippers on Thursday. On the first day of the NBA restart, they beat the Clippers, who didn't have Lou Williams and Marcel Harrell. I mean, it was this final score was 103, 101. LeBron James, hit that, put the layup and play good defense that sealed the deal. But then Saturday, they went up against the defending champs, the Raptors, and and they didn't play a good game. That after that Thursday night win, LeBron James, he was struggling, in the first one for the Clippers, but managed to score 20 points, get 10 rebounds and 5 assists, and Anthony Davis after the 34-point game he had versus the Clippers, he he kind of got suffocated in the game. He scored 14 points, gained 6 rebounds, and made 3 assists. Kyle Kuzma, he scored 16 points, got 4 rebounds and 1 assist. And and the Lakers, the rest of the team didn't do much. Like J.R. Smith, Dwight Howard, Deion Waiters, Dan Green, everybody else didn't do anything. The team, the game was meant to be close until Toronto, to the end of the like in the fourth quarter, kind of pulled away. All because of Kyle Lowry. And speaking of Kyle Lowry, on the Raptors, he had scored 33 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. Pascal Siakam, he scored 15 points, got 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Fred VanVleet, he got 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists. And I look at Toronto. I'm kind of surprised, a little bit. I would have thought Toronto wasn't gonna be that serious, just after losing Kawhi Leonard last season. Last summer, yeah. Last summer, and he ended up joining the Clippers. I really thought the team was going to be maybe a lower seed, like a fifth seed or sixth seed, but actually they kind of exceeded their expectations this year because of the way that they've been playing. I think they play a lot better than they did last year with Kawhi. I mean, nobody would expect them. I see them a real threat against the Milwaukee Bucks coming out of the East. But I kind of doubt it because I just don't know. Can they keep that same energy they did? Which is fine. Like I said, I was kind of down on them a little bit. I thought, you know, if they didn't play the way they did, in the first of the Lakers, actually pretty much the season before it was shut down because of coronavirus pandemic, then they wouldn't be the number 2 seed. And I would have thought maybe they would probably just be a playoff team. The team is just looking in, but Siakam and Kyle Lowry, they were playing tremendous after winning the championship. So yeah, you gotta give them props for that. But as for the Lakers though, they gotta figure out what they're gonna do, cause right now they can't be slacking right now. I get it's just the first 2 games. They beat the Clippers, but Saturday night loss pretty much shown that they gotta change it up a notch. I think what I heard on Shannon Sharp say something about the coach Frank Vogel. My dad. My dad had told me something about. He said something about that Anthony Davis. That he's gonna. What is thing about it? He said something about he send him out or something in 4 quarters, and in big time games or something, in time moments or something. Like that what he said. That was what Shannon Sharp said, but that what my dad told me what Shannon Sharp said about the coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. And like I say, Anthony Davis, he just got folded up, in that game for the Raptors, and he said that they need to what he said? I forgot what he said. I didn't know he said something about that. Maybe he need to let him out or something in the third quarter or fourth quarters because because we know LeBron James, he gonna do his thing going through the fourth quarter, stuff like that. So, Anthony Davis can just do what he gotta do, but well, anyway. At the same time though, I just feel like the Lakers need to change something, with the lineup. I think they should at least use Kyle Kuzma in the starting lineup. Because he had been playing really good. And I still don't feel like him to come off the bench. Should have used him a little more. And J.R. Smith. Because J.R. Smith only played, 7 minutes and didn't score nothing? Nah, I don't see. I feel like this is going to be a problem for the Lakers because I was like, man, I just don't know how they're gonna work something out because the playoffs. Because I don't really care about who they play in the first round, whether it was the Grizzlies or San Antonio, whoever get that 8 spot. I don't really care about they're gonna beat them, so I don't really care. But I'm more concerned about them in a mess around playing either the Rockets or the Clippers. Because if I'm the Lakers, I do not want to see any of them in the second round. I want to at least see them at least in the conference finals. Which I kind of doubt that. Well, actually possible, but I feel like Houston could be the threat to the Lakers. Not much of the Clippers, but the Lakers. Because them beating the Milwaukee Bucks last night, it's kind of showing that they can really are dangerous and deadly, especially with that small ball lineup, by which I'm still kind of doubt it. So, with that being said, the Lakers, they barely. I mean, they hope they got the number one spot. I mean, like I say, they right now tonight they should be they are playing against the Jazz tonight. So yeah, so I'm gonna check out the score box to see what's up, cause they playing the Jazz, who beat the Pelicans on Thursday, but lost to the Thunder in a blowout loss. So but like I say, if I'm the Lakers, I do not want to catch the Rockets or Clippers in the second round, because LeBron James, this could be LeBron James' last chance of winning the title. Because if he don't get to the finals this year, I just feel like, to me, his tie window will be closed. I just don't see him just trying to repeat for a championship right now, because he's not getting younger. He's only like 35 years old. Soon he'll be 36 in next 4 months. So he needs to take this opportunity real fast. It's real serious. I feel like Anthony Davis. This could be his first time trying to go to the finals. After getting away from New Orleans. So, because you do not want to waste this opportunity if you're the Lakers. You do not want to waste any opportunity of not going to the finals. Because, like I say, they got to win. They got to get to the finals. If not, I feel like that chance of winning another chip is done for LeBron. I just don't see that, because he can't keep changing wings anytime anymore. So let me know what y'all gotta think about it. Are y'all concerned about the Lakers after their loss to Toronto, or do you feel like you know, or is it time for them to to get serious and try to win, because they cannot losing the next how many games, next 5 games, because they playing Utah right now. So like I said, I need to check that out and see who winning. So keep in touch, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.